Mona Lisa. Regarded as the most recognizable painting in the whole world and one of the most mysterious ones too, with speculation still going on about the true identity of the woman in the painting, the subtle hidden codes and letters confusing people even 500 years later, and that smile of hers, that damn smile. Is she smiling at us or judging us? That we may probably never know, but let's talk about the secrets that we currently do know. Number 1. Did you notice that Mona Lisa has no eyebrows? I mean, for a painting that has been so meticulously detailed by the legendary Da Vinci, it would be pretty stupid to forget to draw her eyebrows. But Pascal Cotte, a French engineer who dedicated 3,000 hours only examining the Mona Lisa, claims that he could see traces of a left eyebrow which cannot be seen with the naked eye. He created an ultra-high resolution close-up that magnified Mona Lisa's face 24 times, and his conclusion is that Mona Lisa once had both eyebrows and eyelashes, but that due to years of restoration by curators, the eyebrows have been gradually eroded to the point that they are no longer visible. Number 2. Mona Lisa was pregnant. Researchers studying 3D images of the Mona Lisa say she was probably either pregnant or had just given birth when she sat for the painting. The fine veil around Mona Lisa's shoulders was a garment which women of the Italian Renaissance wore when they were expecting. The veil, called guarnello, is transparent and it looks similar to a gauzy garment in Sandro Botticelli's Portrait of a Lady, depicting a pregnant woman with her hand over her stomach. Number 3. A hidden portrait found under the original painting. Once again, Pascal Cotte, who has spent more than 10 years analyzing the painting, came out with another claim that using layer amplification method, LAM technique, a technique which he pioneered, he found out that the image that he reconstructed underneath the surface of the painting is Leonardo's original Lisa, and that the portrait named Mona Lisa for more than 500 years is in fact a different woman. If this theory is actually confirmed, then this may prove that all of us have been admiring a fake Mona Lisa. Number 4. Mona Lisa's eyes appear to move. It doesn't matter if you look at Mona Lisa directly or at a 45-degree angle. Her eyes always seem to move with you and she keeps looking at you. Creepy, isn't it? Researchers have determined that the way we interact with static images differs from how we view individuals. When we view a painting, our minds register the image as two-dimensional but the object as three-dimensional, and our mind goes haywire. If a person in a painting is looking straight out, it will always appear that way, regardless of the angle at which it is viewed. The only difference that they found is that when viewed from an angle, the torso looked squashed. In other words, it looked thinner to the viewers. The idea is simple. No matter what angle you look at a painting from, the painting itself doesn't change. You are looking at a flat surface. This means that if the subject of a painting is staring straight out, they will appear to look at you wherever you are in the room. Number 5. The science behind Mona Lisa's smile. Is she smiling or smirking? Is she happy or angry? Mona appears to be smiling until the viewer looks directly at the subject's mouth, at which point it seems downturned. Well, researchers have finally figured this out, that this effect was achieved using Da Vinci's trademark smoky effect known as fumato on the painting by applying up to 40 layers of extremely thin glaze, probably smeared on with his fingers. At the time when Da Vinci was perfecting Lisa's smile, he spent his nights in the depths of the morgue under the hospital of Santa Maria Nuova, peeling the flesh off cadavers and exposing the muscles and nerves underneath. He became fascinated about how a smile begins to form and instructed himself to analyze every possible movement of each part of the face and determine the origin of every nerve. When we look at an object straight on, it appears sharper, but when we look at it peripherally, glimpsing it out of the corner of our eye, it is a bit blurred, as if it were farther away. With this knowledge, Leonardo was able to create an uncatchable smile. The very fine lines at the corner of Lisa's mouth shows a small downturn, just like the mouth floating atop the anatomy sheet. If you stare directly at the mouth, your retina catches these tiny details and delineations, making her appear not to be smiling. So, all in all, we cannot say with 100% confidence that all the facts and theories are true. But one thing which is for sure is that Leonardo da Vinci was a mad genius. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did enjoy it and subscribe to this channel for the next video. Is going to be even creepier and more interesting. See you guys in the next video.